Where's my theatrical microphone? Oh my God, not me breaking character already.
It's a character.
I'm a ghost storyteller.
Can you give me like a little bit of an accent if you're gonna play ghost storyteller with the flashlight? You better give me something, girl.
Many house.
Please. Please.
He liked my accent.
He liked my accent.
Man, that is such a dumbass way to read a story. Many housekeepers. Like, come on. This isn't a Scream movie. Oh, welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to welcome you to the flight that you willingly signed up for. You are in the premier boarding group today. You are first on the plane, and when you get on the plane, you're realizing, oh my God, I don't want to be on this plane. It feels like it's gonna crash.
Boarding group A?
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
Oh, we're already started. Don't worry about it. It just turned off. So, welcome everyone. We are here for a very, very special, spectacular Halloween series. The first one ever.
Hi,
Brooke,
guys.
how are we feeling today?
Y'all, it has been such a journey to get to where we are. If you can take one look at us and guess who the fuck and where the fuck we are.
And no, we are not Little Bo Peep, because that was my mother's first guess.
She goes, oh, Little Bo Peep. We said, Vicky, we're the Shining Twins.
Vicky, don't you want to play with us?
Play with us, Vicky.
Vicky, we've been waiting for you all day. Please come play with us. So yeah, I was really feeling in the mood this year. I was really feeling hot and inspired. And I thought, what better way to kick off not only one, PODOWEEN, the first one ever, two, giving Brooke a little more tour of my home state of Colorado.
Yeah.
Three, I brought the main channel back, and it's been bringing back all the feels of how did I get started on this glorious app? And it was in fact the Stanley Hotel that brought me to all of you.
She
way
came
back
home
when.
where she belongs.
And I am scared out of my ever so loving
And I
mind.
need to know, is it scarier than you remember? Because you were here almost 10 years ago.
It was. Oh, sorry. We're having an explosion.
Oh, the witch's brew all over.
We're cracking open our witch's brew at a brisk 11 p.m. Welcome to the night, everyone. I have to say that I came here not well researched, and we really came here on a whim. It was like the
last time you came.
It was at 5 p.m. Shane was like, what if we drove 2 hours to the Stanley and just found out? And I was like, I don't know anything about that, but sounds like a great time. Oh, we found out.
Well,
But I went out of my way. Sorry, let me just get this out of the way.
Continue.
Let me set the scene for you. All right, we're at the Stanley Hotel, one of the most infamously haunted hotels of all time. And last night, what did I do?
Why does it sound like someone above us?
People are running around us. It's fine. Brooke wasn't here yet. She did not get here until this morning. So what did I decide to do last night by myself in the dark? I decided, I'm going to go on Amazon Video and I'm going to rent the Shining movie. Little did I know it's 4.5 hours long.
Well, you need to preface. You didn't order the Shining movie. You ordered the Shining miniseries.
Yeah, I didn't know there was a miniseries.
Which is scarier.
Which is scarier because it actually was filmed in this hotel. So I'm walking around thinking, oh my God, that's the bathtub where I saw the dead lady crawl out of. That's amazing. I'm so happy to see it in real life.
That's
the elevator that just...
And also the last... God, I swear I keep seeing shit behind me in this ass viewfinder. I'm going to throw up.
I have a dark abyss behind me. Don't worry about it.
Anyways, no, Morgan was telling me she had been here before, and she said that the last time she came, she showed up in dead of winter, pitch black outside, and nothing was open in the hotel. So this has been kind of a first experience for you in a different way, because we did a ghost tour.
I've never seen it in the daylight.
We went to the restaurant. We had a steak.
Oh my God. Shout out to our queen, Kaylin.
I think her name she was lovely. Our waitress. She was wonderful.
All the people that work here are lovely. However, I'm a little scared how they got here because I've been here for 5 hours and I'm ready to go.
It's bad when you walk up to the front desk and they say, hey, welcome to the Stanley. What's your last name? Morgan goes, Adams. She goes, oh, slaps a piece of paper on the counter.
She says, what brings you to town? I said, vacation. Oh, she clocked me. She said, I know exactly what this bitch is here for. Oh, we're gonna give you a piece of paper.
Because our room is listed on the piece of paper, and you know it's bad when there's a history before you walk in the door. That's my fucking job. My job is to provide the weird facts. What do you mean there's a piece of paper? And they go, oh, well, there's a couple haunted rooms.
Just a few. You might experience a few little somethings.
Just a few little bumps in the night. It's double-sided, and every single one.
It's meaty. There's paragraphs. We're going to get into it.
Every single one but one is on the 4th floor. Where are we sleeping? On the 4th floor.
Oh, and you know what? We did not come as novice individuals, right? This might be our first rodeo, but we came strapped.
We came prepared.
Okay, so we brought a few little trinkets and tools with us for our PODOWEEN series, just in case any ghosty ghoulies, any spirits want to join us for the pod. We're always open to new guests.
Are you kidding me?
We've seen a video or two. This is our ever so loving REM pod. Okay. If you don't know what a REM pod is, every time something gets near it, every time something breathes by it, every time something touches it, it starts going ballistic. You'll hear it, you'll see it. You want to see how close I have to get for it to have a little.
It senses shifts and disturbances in energetic fields, and allegedly ghosts can get very close to the REM pod and have it be set off without them having to do too much work. Allegedly.
So the ghosties love the REM pod.
The ghosties love the REM pod, but also let the record show we've had the REM pod on all night.
Hasn't gone off
yet. So jury's out if Mr. REM pod even works.
This is what would you call it? It detects the electromagnetic
EMF reader.
Yeah, I was gonna go full termage. I couldn't think of the acronym. It's the electromagnetic frequency reader. Okay, anything gets near it.
Me with the acronyms like I'm a professional. The EMF. The EMF, of course.
Might we add that Brooke has the most haunting closet light of all time behind her? I didn't know there was a shrine to
Morgan walks
this
in
man
the door
in here,
and she's like, "Wow, it's so spacious. They gave us a suite. We're feeling like we're in the lap of luxury." She goes, "Big closet. Time to unpack." Opens the door, screams. That is never what you want to hear. I stumble into the closet, accidentally close the door because I tripped. She screams louder. Open it up to find what? A shrine. What kind of shrine, you ask? Oh, just to the ghost that supposedly grabs ass in this hotel room. And you might be thinking, Brooke, surely you're not going to get groped by a ghost in your sleep. No. Of course we are, because you know what this ghost likes? Hot blonde ass. You're kidding.
Surely this ghost doesn't want to catch a case. He might. What is our room called?
The Hotch Catcher.
No, what is it?
Don't make me open the fucking door with this outfit on. I will. Don't make me get up out of this chair.
Can you please see what our room is called?
Hell.
You're closer. They like you more.
If anyone sees my coochie on my butt, no, you didn't. This dress is short. Also, I need to introduce the people.
Oh, our mascots, our PODOWEEN mascots, brought to you by Brooke Berry. Aren't they so adorable? Here for emotional safety, emotional comfort, and emotional support. They are here to accompany us on our flight.
And
always travel with a buddy.
I did name mine. Did you name yours yet?
Not yet. It's gonna come to me.
Mine's name is Scary Berry. Hold the applause. That's brilliant.
You've never met a creative soul until you've seen it just flow through her veins. She looked at that bear. She said, what rhymes with bear? Ooh, Scary Berry. Okay, go see what the room name is called. Come on, please. I'm begging.
Hatch Catcher. That's my guess. Okay.
No, it's like Hedge Master or something. It's like the Hash Master, the Hash Sling Slasher.
It's the Hash Sling Slasher. It's the HaberDasher. HaberDasher?
We are sharing a room with a criminal that rhymes with a hash brown. The Hash Sling Slasher. HaberDasher. Oh, not only is he gonna have a piece of your ass in the middle of the night, he's gonna dash away with it.
My theory is, I think that's where the word dashing gentleman came from. HaberDasher.
Since we're here and I know that we're all interested in a little Halloween vibe, we're gonna end with our room. I'm gonna tell you a little spooky history about the Stanley. All right. keep in mind, a lot of the places that we're going to during PODOWEEN are very dark, very sad, very scary, very heavy. The only way that they can explain why the hell there's ghosts roaming around this property is because, oh, they just like it here. Nothing bad happened.
Well,
Nothing tragic
actually-
happened.
That's a lie.
Well, in The Shining,
I did my own research.
did you? Or is there something they don't want to tell us in the
Yep.
tour?
I did my own research.
Oh my God, are they being
And
mischievous?
I
They
was
are very
we
secretive
went
here.
on a ghost tour, and I was waiting for him to mention why this place allegedly has certain ghosts, and he didn't mention it once.
No, everyone that I've asked, because I'm like, oh, I've been making friends all night. I'm like, what's the hot secret? And they're like, the ghosts just like it here. It's just a nice place. All right, let's stay on track. Okay. So, if you are ever interested in coming to the Stanley Hotel, you have your plethora of options of different spooky rooms that you can stay in. Number 401. Consider this a little spooky, scary time. If you stay
snacks.
in room number 401, a male ghost who some believe to be... Oh, sorry. I brought a prop for this. Does that help?
I wondered why you grabbed that. Girl.
And people have the audacity to say that I am not a living, breathing talent. Get for real.
Someone looked at Morgan and said, when are you going to get a real job? And what does this look like? And what does this look like to you? Fun and games? I don't fucking think so.
You think I'm having fun right now?
Oh, they think we're having fun. Isn't that a joke?
You think this is what we wanted to do on
Are
a
you
Monday night in
joking?
the middle of
It's
September?
11:30 p.m. on a Monday night. You think we're having fun?
So, luckily, we're not in room number 401 because in number 401, a male ghost who some believe to be Lord Dunraven is reported to be in this room, although he never visited the hotel in life. As it was built 20 years after he left Estes Park, it was built on land he once owned. I will tell you, if someone takes over my land when I die, all bets are off. I'm going to be turning lights on and off. I'm going to be turning the sink on. I'm going to be helping myself to a box of cereal.
Oh,
Just for fun.
I'm turning on the train lights. If I'm at your house, I'm making those things work. Can you
Brooke,
imagine
no.
if those went off?
Brooke, one day I came home.
No, shut the fuck up.
And they were flashing red. I kid you not. Before I ever moved in, they were flashing red. And I asked the
Morgan.
electrician, I was like, how the hell did you make that happen? And he was like, those don't work. And I was like,
Morgan?
okay, so I'm going to be on the roof and you will see a very mysterious, very large woman jumping off. And I've never seen them on again. We're going to have to dig into that one day and how to turn them on. There has to be a way. Anyway, back to the story. In the closet, women feel their hair being played with, an arm around their shoulder or waist, or a hand moving up the back of their leg.
I know
Men
that's
don't
fucking
feel particularly welcome in this room sometimes, as they have felt someone is pressing them into the bed or their jewelry disappearing. This was the room where Jason of the Ghost Hunters television show had his drinking glass, which was set on the nightstand, implode while he was sleeping. The closet doors also open and close all on their own.
We were on a ghost tour this evening.
The flashlight's only for theatrics. I'll
And
put it down for now.
The guide goes, yeah, you know, it was the damnedest thing. 1 a.m. a couple came running down the stairs and they said, please, we haven't slept all night. We need you to move us to a different room. And the lady's like, why? What's going on? He says, well, my wife and I, we keep hearing the dresser drawer in the corner open and close on and off
Abruptly.
every 15 minutes. And there is a dresser in the corner of this room. And I want the record to show I
Not in
will
the
be
dark abyss behind
sleeping
me.
in the trunk of the car if I hear a damn rattle on one of those handles.
Oh no, we will be
I'm not
calling my
playing.
mom to come pick us up.
I'm not playing. Vicky, scoot over. Bruce, scoochie. We're on our way. Because are
Dad?
you kidding?
Come pick me up. He'll be up at 3 a.m. That's when he wakes up. Weirdo. Oh, he'll be on his way. Yeah. Did you just hear that?
A scream?
Yeah.
Outside?
Yeah. I did. I heard that too.
A little kid scream.
Mhm. This floor, specifically the 4th floor, this is where the little kids like to hang out. They like to roam around. They like to play. Hedgemaster, can you turn the light on in the closet?
Don't you? Hedgemaster.
What's his name?
Haberdasher. Hedgemaster. Master of the hedge.
If 401 is not up your alley and you don't want your... You don't want your jewelry stolen and you don't want your wife groped in the middle of the night. You know what? That's valid. You could stay in. Haunted room number 407. People have reported being tucked in this room.
Aw.
A little boy said that he kept kicking his covers off and they kept coming back up throughout the night. Wholesome.
Freaky.
His mother was quite shocked and said that she hadn't woken up during the night and certainly didn't keep covering him. Another guest reported feeling someone sit on the edge of their bed with them, but when she turned the light on, no one was there. She did, however, see an indentation as if someone had just gotten up from the bed. You know what? I could be tucked in at night.
By a ghost?
If I know they're in good spirits.
How do you know?
I guess you don't.
And isn't that the damnedest thing? And isn't that the damnedest thing? Because you know what else happened on the ghost tour? I'll tell you. We're in this girl named Lucy's room. And
Oof.
I'm noticing that this dude who's giving the tour is being very vague about Lucy.
He doesn't want to spill the tea about
And
Lucy
he's
at
being
all. He
very
doesn't want to give
vague.
us anything.
No, he's being so vague. And I clocked it. I said, hey, are you insinuating that Lucy wasn't a human spirit? And he looked at me so fast and goes, well, we don't really like to say it like that. I go, no, because in my head I'm thinking, no, please, because you know what that's insinuating? If it's not human,
It's a D word.
hello?
It's a D.
And he goes, yeah, so I don't really like to be down here. We should move on to the tunnels. All right. Anyways,
He would have rather been in the underground tunnels than in Lucy's room.
and he was like, well, Lucy presents herself this way. Stop saying it like that, bro. Is it Lucy or is it not Lucy? Because
We don't know.
I'm
I guess you
gonna
don't ever
fucking
know.
throw off. Anyways, but to that point, you never know, apparently.
You never get to know. Did you just hear whispering?
Yes.
And we're just going to move on. The dark corner in the viewfinder behind me is the actual scariest thing I've ever seen.
The fact that I want the shrine back on so that my dark corner is gone.
You can turn her on if you want. If you're still interested in the 4th floor after all I've had to tell you about her, you could stay in room 418. Ghost children do mischievous things in this room. Covers are sometimes removed during the night, and hangers are known to move on their own. Bathroom lights have also been reported to turn on and off on their own. Oh, great. That already happened to us.
Yeah. We're down
A
light
little
bulb.
girl about 4 years old and her mother stayed in there a few years ago. The following morning, the girl reported being tickled by a little boy. She wasn't afraid though. Instead, she simply told the little boy, stop. And he did. The ghosts here are handsy. All I'm hearing about any of these rooms is they want to get some action. They want to get some unconsented action, and I have a problem with that.
Not to bring him up again, but I'm gonna. The ghost tour guide goes, well, there's residual and then there's active haunting. And he's like, and what we mean by active haunting is if you feel a hand grab your ass, it's a ghost. Like, it's the haberdasher. Oh my God.
So spooky though. He's like, if you thought you signed up for a ghost tour, I'm not allowed to talk about ghosts, and I don't say the G word. And then the whole tour was about ghosts.
He says, I don't talk about the ghost word, but I do say spirited encounters. All right, bitch. Come on.
It's like, so if your ass gets grabbed in the middle of the hallway,
he goes,
just know it's not a ghost. It's not a D word. It's a spirited encounter. It's an active spooking. You turned that on, right?
I did turn that on. The viewfinder's freaking me the out because I swear I just saw something go behind me, but I think I'm crazy. Gulp. Gulp. Hello. Ruh-roh. I want to watch Scooby-Doo so bad. I go, Morgan, just give me a stomach cramp. I said, Morgan, I want to be the Hex Girls so bad. She goes, what the are you talking about? I go, Scooby-Doo. She goes, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? God forbid a girl wants to watch Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost.
We're gonna watch Scooby-Doo, damn it. Let us get through the tour.
Okay.
Gulp. If you're still interested in the 4th floor at this time, Dude, I should pitch this like a real estate, like I'm a realtor trying to sell a house. Oh my God. Do I have just the perfect thing for you? Right in your budget. Barbie's dream house.
Great
You're
school
never going to see
district.
anything like it. Your kids are going to grow up in the best community that you've ever seen. They're never going to run out of friends.
Oh.
Room number 428. A ghost cowboy tends to frequent this room. A couple, like a lover couple. Not a couple.
Us. Not us. No.
Not girls that like to dress up as twins.
Not us.
A couple a few years back awoke to find a Wild West cowboy pacing at the end of their bed. After watching him for a few minutes, they politely asked him to leave, which he did, but not before leaning over the lady and kissing her. Female guests sometimes wake to finding him leaning in for a kiss on the forehead. They're very romantic here, and you got to give it to them. Maybe they're just here looking for love. They didn't have Tinder back in their day. I will say though, if a mysterious cowboy kisses me on the forehead in the middle of the night, I will scream so loud, every cowboy will be dead.
There's not one thing that you have listed that I would be comfortable experiencing. You're like, it's so cute. If you try and kiss me, ghost cowboy, I will scream. And you don't want that.
We will be calling the Estes Park police.
Yes.
And I will be a witness, and I will testify and say my friend was assaulted in the hotel room.
Wow.
And they have budget here. I can tell by the landscaping they have budget here. Our case is going to go
girl
crazy
right there.
You don't have to stay on the 4th floor though. There's other options. If you've ever seen anything about Stephen King's very infamous movie, The Shining, you can stay in room 217. And if you've ever seen the movie, that is where all the action happens. The little boy is called to this room. Why? Because all of his friends happen to be in there. Where's my theatrical microphone? Oh my God, not me breaking character already.
It's a character?
I'm a ghost storyteller.
Can you give me like a little bit of an accent if you're gonna play ghost storyteller with the fucking flashlight? You better give me something, girl.
Many houses.
Please.
He liked my accent. Man, that is such a dumbass way to read a story. Many housekeepers. Like, come on. This isn't a Scream movie. Dude, I would love to be in one of the Scream movies. I would totally be the dumb blonde bitch.
I heard they're bringing them back.
Oh my God. I dreamt of a horror movie the other day, and maybe I shouldn't spill my plot because then I guess I'll never be able to make it.
Shane might write it for you.
Hey,
he's in
you
the
know
business.
What? I had a dream where. Can you stop banging your pots and pans behind us? Mr. HaberDasher,
like a cough.
If you have something to say, talk to the pot. All right, let us in on the action,
or don't, because it's like 11:42. There's not commotion happening outside.
I'm not tired at all. Are you?
Did that sound like a male cough to you?
Yes, it sounded like a.
That's what it's.
Why do men gotta clear their throats like that? Has a man ever cleared his throat in a normal way? No.
And I swear, if that continues on in death, you better relax.
Oh, I'm taking earplugs with me in my tombstone.
Bury me in earplugs.
No, when I die, just know,
all right.
I want my AirPod Maxes on me, and I want them on silent
cancel
mode. And I do not want to be in jeans. Do not bury me in jeans. I want my slippers. And if someone does not remember to bring my slippers with me to my grave, I will
got
haunt
you,
you for the rest of
Don't
your
even
life.
worry about it. And what color AirPod Maxes?
Oh, mine are white and they have makeup all over them. Can't miss them. Anyway, 217. Many I can't nail down the voice. Many housekeeping events happen in this room. Guests have reported returning to their room after dropping off their bags and finding their luggage has been unpacked for them. Other guests have also reported their shoes being lined up neatly on the end of the bed. Shadows have also been reported passing through the walls, as this room was once part of a much larger suite until the mid-2000s. So, if you haven't seen The Shining, what is relevant about room 217 is that is the room that Stephen King stayed in that inspired him to write The Shining. And basically, if you just want a short Spark Notes version, the premise of it is, which we learned today on the tour, okay? Did you think that you were going to learn anything on this podcast? Probably
Surprise.
not. Here I'm coming.
PODOWEEN.
This hotel, before it was a functioning hotel where guests like Brooke and I, normal girls, could come on a Monday night and stay for hee ha-has. It was not a normal functioning hotel. It was some guy, I forget his name, owned the place. And
the Stanleys.
The Stanleys. Oh, why didn't I think of that?
The Stanleys, they were twin brothers.
They were twin brothers and they owned it, and they only had it open 4 months of the year because, as we know, Colorado winter gets a little loom and a little gloom and a little
it was supposed to be
snowpack.
a summer retreat for all of their rich friends. So think Rockefeller, think Harry fucking Houdini. If there's one thing about Morgan and I, we love a fucking magic show. We were just at one.
We saw Harry Houdini's hole.
Bro,
His drop down
all right.
hole. He performed here.
All right.
Private showings. Basically, the Stanleys, they had all their ritzy friends come and stay whenever they felt like it for 4 months out of the year. The other 8 months, they had a team of basically groundskeepers.
Good staff, yeah.
Yeah, and it was pretty much always one family that would come and take care of the hotel. And what happened when one family came to take care of the hotel? They realized, oh, this place is fucking wack.com.
The Shining is about one man's descent into madness and him giving into the inner demons that are in his head that
And
are
his
also
alcoholism.
haunting him in the hotel. And alcoholism, and it's an allegory for all of those things.
Oh, that is a crucial part of the show. So the son comes with him, and the son can see things that the adults can't see just because, you know, kids are more open and aware. Sensitive, and he has this gift. And the guy, the groundskeeper that's there before them says, you have the Shining. And the kid says, what's the Shining? And he said, oh, you're going to find out. It's a gift.
Yeah. And in the end, there's a lot of crazy things that happen, but the dad tries to murder everyone.
Yeah. The dad gets possessed by the demons that live in room 217 and all over the place. And he tries to kill his whole family. And it's a really great time.
It's wonderful.
That's room 217 for you. Not on this floor, thank God. We only have the other 10.
Stephen King was staying here and woke up to a nightmare of his son being chased down the hallway of this hotel by a hose.
He has his name on the door, and we're up here with the hash brown slinger.
The hash slinging slasher.
I don't understand where room 1302 is because there's only 4 floors. Side quest.
Outside.
You can go to room 1302. A male ghost has been seen as a shadow in this room, walking near the walls. Photos have been known to fly off the walls. Oh my God. And Grant from Ghost Hunters had a tebble levitate. So, Brooke, once we get a tebble, well, my thing is, once Brooke and I really get good at PODOWEEN, are we going to get our name on the paper like Morgan and Brooke?
Listen,
The Hear Me Out podcast, they saw the lights flicker. Their bathroom light went out.
love ghost content. I just always have. Ghost Adventures with Mr. Zach has been one of my favorite shows since I was a wee child. And I have fallen down many a Sam and Colby rabbit hole. And I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm not. And all I'm trying to say is PODOWEEN is full of locations where their pictures are everywhere.
And why don't we get a picture?
Are ours. Where's Shane's?
My friend,
minds.
I have an inquiry. I go down to the front desk. I go full
All
Karen.
right.
I'm like, my friend Shane Dawson was here. Where's the damn picture on the wall?
Yeah. Where's the picture on the wall? Ghost Hunters are mentioned. Sam and Colby have been mentioned.
Then we get to the fun part. This is where things really start to heat up a little bit. Welcome to our very luxury suite.
Ew.
Oh, you like it when we talk about your suite?
Ew.
Our suite is the best suite in the entire hotel.
Can you even see that?
We have to give it to our suite. It's a very nice place, very welcoming. The closet light has been known to turn
It's welcoming because the door
on and off.
basically flung open for you.
Oh, I tried to open the door today and the door opened on its own. And I said, oh, it wants us here. And we're going to get to the lore of our room, but let me read you their description off the bat. In our luxury suite number 413, several guests have reported seeing a man dressed in old-fashioned clothes. Standing in the corner of the room, the face of a man in a blue ball has also been seen on the outside of the room.
Oh,
They said nothing about the bathroom lights going out. They said nothing about, oh, the shrine in the closet, the lights might just turn on and off whenever they please. They said nothing about
And
that.
at what sentence do they mention Ass grabbing.
Where do they mention that he is a lady killer that's ready to catch a case with us? We learned on the ghost tour that we went on because, we educated ourselves before this. And our ghost guide, he was like, is anyone staying in any of the rooms on property? And I said, oh, us twin girls over here, we are living it up in room 413. And he said,
he goes, the
you haberdasher?
He goes, you two ladies? He goes, we don't really put girls alone up there much. Why? He only targets women. All right.
He only likes young women. What does he love specifically? He loves to grab their ass cheeks with his ghosty, ghouly little hands. If I get my ass cheek grabbed, listen, I would be okay with getting tucked in. I haven't felt that type of love in a while. If you grab my ass, that's uncalled for.
Listen, if a man by the name of Haberdasher grabs my ass, I will freak the fuck out.
And that's the Stanley for you, girls and gays. Welcome aboard. Our flight has landed. We are officially here. That's the history that the hotel gave us. Apparently, Brooke went on her own little side quest and she figured out some shit on her own that I didn't know about.
I did, because everything that the Stanley has on their website or anything, it just seemed a little too polished for me. And I'm like,
very polished. It's very, everyone was happy here.
All they talk about is
nothing bad happened here.
Nothing bad happened here. Everyone had fun here.
Nobody has ever had a bad time here.
If you ever do that again, if you
play with me, damn it. Okay, that was my...
Say Red Rum like really quick, doing that voice.
Red Rum, you want to play with me? I want to play. Okay, bit's over. I'm done. I'm scared now.
That sounded like someone knocked on the dresser when you said that.
Yeah, they want to play.
Ew. This is going to get not fun really quick if things start getting spooky. I'll tell you that right now. There's a maze outside.
Oh.
That I've been eyeing since we got here.
You think we're stopping at midnight on a Monday? No, we have a full ghost hunting excursion after this.
Guys, we're professionals.
Get us into it.
High in the Colorado Rockies, overlooking the town of Estes Park, stands the Stanley Hotel, a gleaming white structure built in 1909 by inventor Freeland Oscar Stanley, co-creator of the Stanley steamer automobile. The hotel was designed, right? The hotel was designed as a luxury retreat for wealthy travelers seeking fresh mountain air and elegant accommodations. The Stanley boasted electric lights, telephones, running waters, and ensuite bathrooms, luxuries few hotels at the time could match. It quickly became the crown jewel of Estes Park, attracting politicians, socialites, and celebrities. But beneath it...
What? Say politicians... Wait, can you read that last sentence again? Because those things were just going crazy.
No, they weren't.
Yeah, they were. Who does it attract?
It quickly became the crown jewel of Estes Park, attracting politicians, socialites, and celebrities.
Both of them at the same time were like, green, 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 green. Oh, you like it when we talk about you like that? Oh, you like it when it's about you. Right. You literally started talking about who the is in here, and they were like, oh yeah, that's us. Hey, bestie.
But beneath its grandeur, the hotel has witnessed a darker side. Stanley, let's be honest with ourselves. It's not all sunshines and rainbows.
Do you think it could be a thing that they were so well off that they paid to kind of have this all shoved underneath the rug?
I think it's fun to imagine that the ghosts are here because of like happy times, and the Stanley is a place for all your friends and family to come enjoy.
Bring your kids.
But I don't think it's that fine and dandy, because you know what the first one is? In 1911, housekeeper Elizabeth Wilson was gravely injured when an explosion ripped through room 217 as she lit a lantern in a gas-filled chamber. She survived, but her spirit is said to linger, continuing her duties in death. Several guests over the decades reportedly died by suicide on the grounds, overwhelmed by illness or despair during their stays. One man is believed to have taken his life in room 418, a room now notorious for ghostly disturbances. In the concert hall, workers have reported shadows and voices, believed to be tied to accidents during the hotel's constructions and later years of decline. By the mid-20th century, the once proud Stanley had fallen into disrepair, rumored to be on the verge of closure. It was during this period, in 1974, that author Stephen King went on a single chilling night in room 217. Wandering its empty halls, he dreamt of his son chased by a fire hose, waking with the seed for The Shining. The novel would make the Stanley immortal, both in literature and legend. Today, the Stanley has been restored and continues to operate as a hotel, but for many, it remains far more than a mountain getaway. The mountains itself, I mean, if you look out your window, it's just mountains everywhere. And it's
We are in the Rocky Mountains.
Rocky Mountain National
Elevation
Park,
8,000,
right?
baby.
National Park.
Mhm.
And there was a certain Native American tribe that lived in up until the point where the Stanley people came in. There was Native people living on these lands undisturbed, and to the point where the man building the hotel was told, hey, you cannot build here. There's a shaman who is buried here, don't build here. And so the tour guide was saying that the Stanley stops construction at a weird spot because there's a shaman build. So not only do you have, the hotel itself and all the mysterious things happening, but you have the land itself, which is said to be very sacred and very spiritual, just in essence. It's the energy here is insane. It's insane.
It is really something different than I've ever felt. And ever since we got here, I was thinking, is it the fact that we are in 8,000 elevation, or is it spooky McFruky here?
I thought you'd never say that.
Like that. I think that's a lot of Colorado, though. A lot of very infamous Colorado places were once lived on by Native Americans, and then they just got taken over, unfortunately.
It's interesting, too, because every time I hear something like that,
Not the coughing. They don't even have cough drops in the afterlife.
you don't got halls. Wow. I didn't think that this hotel was that haunted. I'm going to be honest. I was like, we're going to the Stanley. Woohoo. Until the ghost tour where he was pulling photos out of his fucking camera roll. That shook me. And then he goes, you can find them on the website. No problem. There is no website.
We would have to get on the dark web to do that. We're not doing that here.
I'm not doing that here.
Can we also talk about when we first got into this room? It was fine. It was a perfect normal temperature. Right now, even, perhaps, it's a very perfect normal temperature. We go to dinner. We come back. It is so hot in here. I kid you not. It was like a sauna at a gym. It felt like we were approaching the sun. It was so hot. So we go over to the
cold outside.
It's freezing.
Cold outside.
It is 50 degrees outside. We are in fall. Welcome. We go over to the thermostat. Okay, it doesn't have any buttons. It's not a touchscreen. You can't mess with it at all. All there is a little tiny ass. I mean, it looks like Wally over there in the corner, but there's an air conditioning unit that is so
R2D2
pulling air through the window. Okay, so we're standing in here. We're at the thermometer.
Beating it up.
Going
We're
up.
punching it.
Trying to figure out, is this thing broken? What's wrong with it? It's going 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86. Goes up so many damn degrees while we're just standing there trying to figure it out. So what do Brooke and I do? We walk our happy asses downstairs and we say, hey, we think that it's the heat in our room on. We can't figure it out.
The heater on by accident.
We must have figgity fucked up.
Hit the wrong button. The heat's on. It's
Can you
sauna.
help us? We need help.
We're like, it's 90 degrees.
Our room is cooking. We are eggs in the frying pan. Help. He says, oh, there's no heat in any of the rooms.
We don't have
heat.
And not only do they not have heat, that thing doesn't do anything but read the temperature that it is in the room. There's not even a button on it. Oh. He goes, I suggest maybe opening a window, hoping for the best. And if you feel the floor getting hot, people say that all the time, but it just must be the pipes.
If you feel the walls getting hot, must be left over.
Residual.
Leftover from what? From who?
Oh.
From what? From where? From when? From why? Sleeping in here, Brooke?
He
I don't think we're gonna
laughed.
get to sleep.
He
No,
laughed.
he had the most mischievous little like, oh, you're in for a night.
Like,
Good
night.
luck, you two
Good night,
blonde
you
ass.
two.
Oh, it's your reflection in the
Stop.
microphone and the TV. I was like, oh hell. Oh, don't look into the dark corner like that.
Sorry.
Don't look
I'm sorry.
eerily into the dark corner.
I'm sorry. I just thought I heard hissing.
Anyway,
I'm
since
sorry.
this is our first episode of PODOWEEN, we thought it would be such a funny, silly idea because you know what? After all of that loom and gloom and doom, we have to lighten the mood a little bit.
We have to. We're here to kick off PODOWEEN in the only way we know how, and that's to bring up Halloween costumes. Halloween has been my favorite thing since I was so young. So young. Like, I have always loved Halloween, always loved spooky things. And I have never once in my life been something cute for Halloween. Ever. I have always been something scary. It's a rule of mine. I am not, even when I'm
She's
dressed
Scary
as a slut,
Berry.
I'm dressed as a scary slut. Like, there will be fake blood on me. It's Halloween. 'Tis the season.
I've never been spooky scary. I've always been ready to have a silly little time. This is horrific. I think the internet has seen bad photos of me. I remember it being my hope and dream one year to be the queen bee. Here I go.
My Shayla. My fucking Shayla. Are you shitting me? That is a Jonas Brothers temporary tattoo on your arm.
I remember getting my bee costume and I remember taking it out of that plastic little bag and thinking, Mom, this is not enough. So she took me back to Spirit Halloween and I picked out the socks with the flowers to go with it. Bzz, bzz.
Oh, I can't stop looking at it. You were really cute.
Oh, was I? That's the word you could think of?
You were adorable. What are you talking about?
My makeup that I tried
Don't
to
you
do on my own.
dare say anything mean about her. I love her. You be nice to her.
That is the girl I
she's
did
so
confess to Brooke.
cute.
Some of my deep, dark trauma that I've never even let be unleashed on the internet today.
And I loved it.
She said, "Did you have anxiety like when you were young?" And I said,
I
"Oh, yeah.
recently developed anxiety, so I'm trying to learn.
My anxiety in middle school because this bitch, her name was Gabby. I'm comfortable calling her by first name on the internet.
I didn't even get that.
She used to send me sticky notes through my desk that she was going to beat my ass after school.
What?
So you think
Gabby?
that Gabby was lying? I don't know, but I wasn't going to find out. So did I think that, oh, I should go to lunch? Hell no, I was not going to recess. What did they make me do all through middle school? I had to eat lunch with the counselor in the counselor's office.
Oh, stop.
One day they were like, hey, it's going to be a Friday tomorrow. You could invite a friend to come eat lunch down here with you if you want. I said, I thought over my dead body, am I confessing to anyone that I am so afraid of Gabby beating me up at recess that I'm going to invite a friend to come eat lunch in the counselor's office with me? Get fucking for real, Jenny. No, I'm not doing that. I will be down here by myself. Thank you. Happy Halloween. Boo.
They said it's a fun Friday. Oh, that is awful. Stop.
Thank God. My family's very relieved. I finally have a friend.
Thank
Don't
God.
screw it up for me, you guys.
Okay, well, since you were so vulnerable, I get to be vulnerable. So, you are not going to believe these pictures. You are not going to want to be my friend anymore. You're not going to believe these
You don't
photos.
think you would have been friends with this girl?
Oh, I know I would have.
I think we would have.
Yes. Okay, well, okay, let me preface.
Oh my God.
I met a girl, and she was much older than me, and I thought she was the coolest girl that has ever lived. And this girl had a bob, and it was my
Oh, no.
greatest
Not
dream.
the hot girl Bob.
Yes, it was my greatest dream to get my very own bob. And so my mom and dad took me to the little shop, and I got myself my very own bob, and it was the best day of my
Cut?
life. Yes. So
Not a wig?
no, I got a bob. And I loved my bob. I had a bob. I had like little bangs. Everything was great.
I'm really nervous.
My love for scary things, like I said, it started at a very young age. I was a Scooby-Doo kid, and I truly believe that Scooby-Doo kids, they grow up different. They grow up to like love spooky things. So my very first costume of all time when I was a baby was Scooby-Doo. Like I've known who I was from a very young age. So
Ruh-roh.
I went to my mom and I said, Mom, I know what I want to be for Halloween.
Oh, no.
She says, what, my darling firstborn, beautiful blonde child? I looked at her and I said, I want to be a vampire. All right. And you're thinking, oh, a cute little vampire queen, a little dress. No, Mom, I want to be Count Dracula. And I don't want to be myself. I want to be Count Dracula.
Oh no.
So what did I show up to the first grade? I was in first grade. The first grade Halloween party.
The monster mash?
School, the monster mash. What did I show up looking? I need you to close your eyes and hold out your hand. Yeah. That's my mom's little princess. That is black hairspray that my mom spray painted me outside the garage. Spray painted
What is happening in your mouth?
I was a vampire. I was a vampire and I was showing my fangs. Yeah. And I have never felt more powerful. I seek that power every day since.
Oh my God. You don't look like Brooke. You look like Brandon.
I wanted the boy costume. My mom's like, oh, a vampire queen? I said, bitch, the king. I want to be Count Dracula. Did I stutter? Grab the spray paint. We're going outside, lady. And I just remember that shower. She's hosing me off in the shower. Like at the end of the fucking trick-or-treating. And there was just black goo like everywhere. And I was like, I did it. Like, wow. Everyone was so scared of me. So that's how it started.
God,
and look me in my eyes. Look me in my eyes. That's not the bad one.
See, I had a very different theme going on. I was a vampire at one point, but we'll have to get to her another day. I was a Jonas Brother fan.
We've established
And
that. Who is your stand?
Oh, my favorite was Kevin because in my brain, all the bitches loved Nick and Joe. And I thought,
was
if
a
I
Joe
have
girl.
a chance, if I have a shot at this, I'm going to have to go for Kevin. Brooke, I had a notebook that I found in my attic, me writing love notes to Kevin Jonas. And there is a timeline. It gets darker and darker because I'm like, Kevin, I love you. Don't ever change. Then I find out he's dating Danielle Delisa. I write a note and I say, this is the worst day of my life. There's one way to save this relationship that I have going for me. I'm going to dress up as a rock star.
Hell yeah, you are.
And what does Kevin Jonas do? He plays guitar. What am I going to be? A guitar player. I didn't buy this costume. I crafted this out
Hell
of
yeah, you
things
did.
that I had.
And I've seen you craft. And I know you got it in you, girl.
Give her a look-see. Do not miss the details of the hairstyle that I came up with on my own. And do not forget that I look 9 months along in this.
Oh my God.
And I was so fat, Brooke. I remember blowing up that guitar. And the reason that it's a little deflated is about halfway through, I was like, whew, this is a lot. I'm out of breath. And I could not catch my breath for the rest of the night. Blowing that shitty guitar up halfway took my breath away. The shoes, I picked them out just for Halloween. The sparkly off-brand Converse sold exclusively at Target.
I'm making her
What
a
do you know
sticker.
about it?
She's a sticker now. Andrew TMI bald sticker?
He did text me the other day. He said, you're making people bald. I said, 1 second.
You stickerfied him. Wow.
I have quite the sticker collection.
She is a rock star. Miley Cyrus wrote a song about you.
The 7 things I hate about myself.
I want to be
Number
a
1,
rock star.
that hairstyle.
Be nice to her.
Oh, I love her. She had a great time at the counselor's office. Love you, Judy. I only have one other photo and it's still me in the bee suit.
I love her. She's my queen bee. I would follow her anywhere.
You would go to the hive with her?
I literally would.
Okay. Thanks.
So
good to know.
my mom has 4 daughters, and all of my sisters are fucking normal. They're so fucking normal.
We're still trying to figure out what happened to the first one.
I don't know. My mom's always like, the first pancake. All right. Why'd you say it like that?
She's like, so weird. I had 3 waffles and 1 pancake.
What? Because this specific year, Kate, I don't think was born yet. My youngest sister, or maybe she was like an itty bitty baby. What did Sloan want to be? Sloan wanted to be a belly dancer. Hell yeah, she did.
Oh.
Sloan knew who she was at a very early age. What did Reese want to be? She wanted to be a pop star. And my God, was she a pop star? What did our friend Natalie want to be? A little cat. A little cat. So normal. Normal little girl things.
Very normal. What are you
Normal.
going to be when you grow up?
My mom and dad got invited to a very special little like gala event for like adults and kids at the Field Museum for Halloween. It was a flipping Halloween ball. Are you joking? My Super Bowl. Hello. So I went to my mom and I was so excited. I figured out what I wanted to be. I went, Mom, I want to be a bride. My mom's like, thank God. Thank God.
Finally,
Okay.
a reasonable request.
Amazing. Amazing. And I went, a bloody bride. Mom, you better bring out the teasing brush and some fake blood because we have work to do. And so I just want to show you. It's a group photo.
Your mom being a trooper through all of this is so funny.
Oh, my mom has been the best mom. She never once told me no. She went, it's Halloween, girl. Whatever you want, we're going to make happen. So I'm going to need you to close your eyes. I'm going to need you to close your eyes and look at this fucking picture. And just know that this is the girl who sits before you today.
Were you creative directing your mom?
Yes. And let me tell you something. No one did the monster mash like I did. No one on that dance floor.
What
fake nails,
on
would you?
earth is on your fingers, Brooke?
It's my little fake nails. They're my witch's
You know
nails.
what's so funny? Every time a hairdresser comes near Brooke with a brush that looks like they might be teasing it, she has a full mental breakdown.
I go, you're gonna make me bald.
And you know what? This
Now
might
do you
be
know
the
why?
root of that.
Now do you know why? I go, the brush, please, no.
You look like you got electrocuted.
I was a bloody bride. I took a lot of inspiration from Frankenstein Bride. Thank you.
3 Polly Pockets go out with the monster high doll.
There's one more, and it's a 3-parter that I have
Oh.
to show you, and you're gonna actually piss your pants. I said, Mom, it's a doozy. I want to be a ghoul. She goes, what's a ghoul? I go, I'll show you. And I found this scary little costume from the store, and I loved it so much. And what is so funny about this photo
Oh, I'm terrified.
is I got so into character that in the photo, you can see the character I have become. Okay, everyone, I want you to know this is really vulnerable of me. Are you seeing my prop?
Are you holding the tree as if it's your ring of fire?
I was hiding. I was hiding behind the tree branches. It is my favorite photo.
That is who we're going to see grabbing
The
our
next
ass in
one
the
is
middle
the
of the
full
night
body.
tonight.
The full body is so funny. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! Vampire Queen and whatever the I am. I don't know what I am.
You look like you're about to go perform a spell in a forest.
My poor mom. My poor mom never got to dress up as anything nice.
Your mom's like, what about a Polly Pocket? You're like, what about not?
And perhaps a salad, perhaps not. I remember the after Halloween showers always hit so different because my face would be caked. That's me under there. That is the woman who sits before you.
That is the girl that has come to you live from the Stanley. Oh, they like her. They like
love
her. The ghosts like her. Well, you can add this to your list, Brooke.
Bet you haven't been a shining twin. When's the last time you were a shining twin with your friend in the Stanley? When's the last time you LARPed the movie?
We're LARPing.
We really are LARPing, and I didn't think
Don't
of
cry.
it like that until I got
Don't
here
cry,
right
but
now.
we're LARPing.
We are so LARPers.
Dude, I love being a LARPer. It's my dream. Oh my God, I can't believe I got that off my chest. I've been holding that in for months. I think mine just speak a lot to my psyche. And I don't know what. I don't know what it says, but here I am, worlds.
Oh my God. Were you guys like a go trick-or-treating and then you sort the candy after
Hell
and you get all the
fucking yeah.
good shit
And
you
my
pass
dad
around?
would steal all the almond joys, and I'd be like, "Take them, you freak!" But then I grew up, and almond joys are like my
they're
favorite.
so good.
They're like my favorite
take
now.
the almond off first, then you eat the rest of the thing after. It's the law.
They're my favorite now, and I thought to myself, "You robbed me, father, for years. Give me back my almond joys." But it's okay. He deserved
Yeah,
it.
it's fine. Now that we got that off our chest.
Yeah.
Speaking of the ghosts and the ghouls of the world, because I have only once in my entire life ever caught a ghost live in 4K on camera. I've seen things, I've felt things, I've heard things. I have only once. It's like the lamp is trying to turn on and off. It sounded like someone was like playing with like the lamp knob. All right, anyway. I know this is a little bit like repeating history, but I haven't told this story in 8 years since the last time I came to the Stanley. And since we might have picked up a few on the way, I thought we would retell you the story of how I came across my ghost friend, Angie. Can we also acknowledge, we were talking about on the way here, Colorado is a spooky, scary place. Think about all the weird shit that happens in Colorado, okay? The federal max prison. Did you know the highest security prison in all of America? El Chapo lives there. If we're just spitting facts, and I know the Colorado people are very passionate about Colorado, I'm indifferent. As a resident, I can acknowledge that a lot of weird shit goes down here.
Starting with the airport.
Starting with the airport, following up with people walking around barefoot at the mall. Colorado, get a grip, all right? But there's some other weird shit going on. The Supermax prison, about an hour from where I live, there is the ADX Supermax prison. I don't know if you know anything about this because they keep it very hush-hush unless you go looking for details. But if you're wondering, how do you get the super secret ticket to the ADX Supermax prison? Oh, you escape a prison. And they think, oh, these people, they have a way around. They know what they're doing. So once you go to the ADX Supermax prison, you do not get to see the light of day. There's no windows. There's no access to the outside world. They don't even have a skylight, Brooke, because they do not want them to be able to look up at the clouds and figure out which direction they are facing in the prison.
So I wonder how they keep them alive without any sunlight. Because I'm pretty sure you die without sunlight.
You need sunlight to live?
I think that's how like people on ships used to die. I don't know. What do I know? Nothing. But I thought you needed sunlight.
They might be on death row anyway. I don't know. Oh my God, not anyway, but it's a bad place. Anyway, Supermax prison. Okay, what else does Colorado have? Oh, bunch of weird serial killers roaming around. Okay, not to mention the movie theater shooting in my hometown.
Isn't like American Murder or whatever that Netflix show is?
Oh,
that was in Colorado, right?
Chris Watts.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
Dude,
yeah, that's
fuck
not
that
far
guy.
from here. Chris Watts, Shanann Watts. There is a bunch of cold-blooded killers roaming around the streets of Colorado, and you don't know where they are until they show themselves.
Am I making this up? Didn't John Bonet, wasn't that here too?
I don't know. I would have to fact check that one, but Ted Bundy was here, and it was in the Aspen prison that Ted Bundy made his great escape from prison. Weird shit is always happening in Colorado, and for some reason, the people of Colorado love Colorado so much that they just like to ignore it. Me, I'm like, okay, things are a little spooky around here. So, love you, Colorado. Thanks for residing me. Anyway, I get my friend Trinity one day and we decide we're going to do what every teenager in Colorado does. And we're going to go to this mountain. It's called Lookout Mountain.
Original.
What do people do when they go up there? I don't know. They hook up in their cars. They smoke
look out.
weed. They make out with their they do whatever teenagers do. So Trinity and I are up there and we're just having a silly time, me and her. And I say, oh my God, wouldn't it be so funny if we got out on the top of the mountain and took a picture?
Was this going to like make me not sleep tonight?
This is what really got me into ghosts. And then I freaked myself out too much and then I had to take a break. And this is the first time I've been able to go back to ghosts. Trinity takes my first picture and it's me. I'm standing in front of the sign. Whatever. There's nothing around me. It's just the reflection of the sign. Of all of the haunted places I've ever been to, every ghost tour, every ghost guide, they're going to say the most solidified proof that you can get of a ghostly encounter, a spiritual encounter, so they say, is photos. And you need to take more than one photo so you can prove that the photos are different. Okay. So I say, Trinity, that one, I look a little weird. We need to take another photo.
I was going to say, you did look a little weird.
Okay, so this is this photo. I look normal. I see this photo and I'm thinking, all right, the lighting sucks up here.
My Facebook is going to fucking love this.
What is if you move over a little bit to my shoulder? Oh, there's a nice little wig on me. And I was zooming in and I was thinking, what the fuck is that? And why is there hair all over my shoulder? I blow up the exposure.
No, stop.
Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? Someone's wig, someone's ghostly, ghouly figure is all up next to me. If you look down to the bottom of the picture, you can see like her figure around my waist.
The fuck?
So, yeah.
Ew. That thing just went off. Swear.
Dude, I don't like talking about Angie because I feel like once I got rid of her, she hasn't been back. And I am so afraid of what if I start talking about her again and then she's like, oh my God, I forgot my best friend. I want to go play with her again. Anyway, it was after this that I started having sleep paralysis and I started having nightmares and all these weird things started happening where I thought, oh my God, our house is haunted for sure. After months of being so scared for my life of what is this figure and why am I having nightmares? And oh my God, I'm scared for my life. I brought a ghost home from Lookout Mountain. Trinity and I go back to Lookout Mountain and I say, Angie, you have to go home. You're home. You have to stay here. This is your home. Your home is not with me. Do not come back with me. Kisses and well wishes. Bye, girl. And I didn't have a dream about her ever again. I had to take her home.
That's insane.
And as we are getting into PODOWEEN, all of these things are coming back to me. All these memories that I've suppressed because people will ask me,
That's the most haunting noise I've ever heard in my life.
Ghost videos anymore. And it's because when you start fucking around, you start to find out. And what are we doing now? Oh, it just pawned on me. We're fucking around to find out.
Hey, what the fuck is screaming outside the window?
I'm choosing to ignore it because if I think too much about it, it's going to haunt me all night long. I think that's a moose.
I have never heard a noise like that in my entire life.
Whew, I just got the
Is that what a
shivers.
moose sounds like?
I have no idea what a moose sounds like. I pulled that out of my ass.
I'm Googling what a moose sounds like after this. I'm Googling it so fast. And if that's not what a moose sounds like, I'm not going.
Tells me that a moose doesn't make a sound like
I'm
that.
not
I
going,
said,
and-
what can I say right now to simmer down this situation? And that was the first thing that came to the top of my head. And you looking behind me knowing that it's a pitch black corner behind me is so spooky wooky. We're really just two girls in a dream, and this is where our dreams led us. And then you wonder why Brooke and I had to eat lunch alone in high school.
Oh, yeah. I also had to eat lunch alone in high school.
Oh, sorry. Was that trauma we weren't meant to
No.
get into?
I know y'all bitches knew I ate alone. No, y'all bitches. We did talk about the time that my theater teacher slipped on a grape in the cafeteria. And someone made a grape wanted poster. Took her ass out, dude. Goddamn. I wheeled her out of there. Sorry. But
Not the grape.
if that's not what a moose sounds like, I'm not going in that damn hedge maze.
Oh, we're going in the hedge maze, Brooke. What room is this? The hash slang slasher?
The hash slinging slasher.
The hedge master?
Yeah.
The hedge basher?
Yeah.
I don't know who the fuck is in
Hodgepodger.
here. He doesn't want to be in here with us tonight, it seems. He has not wanted to make himself known. He has not wanted to make that REM pod make a peep. I will tell you.
Y'all, it's supposed to do this.
I feel like some sort of animal is getting frisky, freaky out there. It's a mating sound.
You kind of sounded like Wicked there.
I am so excited for the new Wicked.
Me too. Should we see it together?
Yes. Oh my God. Really?
So,
Well, we're going to go explore. Oh my gosh, should we pod to go? PODTOGO. We
You
will
can
take this pod to go. I am not going in the maze in public though in this outfit.
Oh, I'm changing.
Oh, what I was going to say. If the man of the room would like to make his presence known to the people, this is your last chance. We have a little REM pod right here for you. And if you get near it, it will let the people know that you're here. And this is your final chance to say goodbye. And I would say if you don't say goodbye to the people, it's pretty rude. It's a creature of some sort. I don't know what kind of creature. It's the howlers of the night.
the hash slinging slasher.
Oh no! We knew we were in the right place. Well, I think that was a great first kickoff to PODOWEEN.
Yeah. Yeah, I know she's gonna make me go out to that fucking hedge maze.
We got to unpack a lot tonight, and I had a really great, wonderful time.
Yeah, I feel 3 photos lighter. I feel like I bore my soul to you guys.
Finally, you get to see the real Brooke.
The
You get
real-
to see her the way that I see her, our ghostly, ghouly friend.
Yeah. And if anyone
You know
saw
what? People can make fun of your costume. I would just say that you weren't afraid to stand out.
Oh,
You weren't afraid to express yourself.
Oh, I know who I am. Also, if anybody saw anything behind me at any point,
Don't let us.
tell me. Do not tell me. I don't want to know. I'm so scared. Did we tell them what's in the shrine back there?
No, we didn't.
We forgot that part. There's a shrine in the closet that's been behind me this entire time.
Whose hairbrush is in there? We don't know.
We don't know. There's a photo. There's a bowler hat. Anyways, there's a big old shrine in the closet and it lights up when you get close. And all I'm trying to say is if I see that man over our bed and he tries to give us a kiss, I'm calling my husband. Are you kidding me?
Oh, I'm calling the police. I am
Yeah.
911. Hello, this is my emergency. A man in my room just tried to kiss me, and I'm not staying in a room with a man. I know you saw the picture of Brooke's Halloween costume. I know you saw her as Count Dracula, but that is not the man that was over my bed.
No. If I saw that man standing in the corner,
Oh, I'd be dead.
I saw little baby Brooke Dracula in the corner, I would laugh so hard. If I could meet one version of myself, it'd be that version. Because what the fuck were you thinking? What was going on in that empty little head of yours? And why were you so happy
No,
to
I think
be?
she was full of inspiration and imagination.
You know what? I've wanted black hair ever since. I was waiting for the day that this hair would start growing in dark so I could just commit to the bit. No, she's growing in this color, and it is what it is. You're gonna go make me go into that maze.
Hear that?
It sounds like laughing. She's gonna make me go get eaten in the
Oh my
fucking
God.
maze.
Well, I have so many fun ideas, Brooke, but I think this is either an immersive experience, PODTOGO, or for the vlog, I have a game for us called Truth or Spook, where you either answer the hard-hitting questions that I have for us, or you have to do a dare. What do the dares include? I don't know. Perhaps something along the lines of sitting in the closet in the dark by yourself.
Who's sitting in the closet alone in the dark? by
Whoever
themselves?
doesn't want to tell their truth.
I'm an open book. You will not catch me dead in that closet by myself. No.
I want to bring out the night cam. Come on, let's PODGOTO.
You can take this pod to go.
POD. Yeah, that was right.
POD.
Well, everyone, it has been a
T.
joy and it has been a pleasure.
Yeah.
From your favorite twins, I loved playing with you. Thanks for playing with me.
Red Rum. Red Rum. That was pretty good.
Red rum.
That thing just went off when you said it. Cool. Well, see y'all in the maze.
And on that note, I'm going to go shit myself. Bye.
Bye.